Welcome back to my oasis, the Tropical Illusion Lagoon. Again, I have some wonderful tropic foods to fix you today and for me. And I'm really enjoying being in this tropic island resort of mine. This oasis is what it is, an oasis for me. So I've got some great dishes for you today, some tropical dishes again, bringing Hawaii, bringing the islands straight to you right here in Kentucky, Bardstown, Kentucky. And I'm gonna do it with, of course, we've got some kiwi and pineapple and some papaya. Makes your mouth water talking about it, just saying the words papaya and kiwi and pineapple, all fresh. And then we've also got from the garden, from my brother's garden, Marty, who's a fabulous gardener. His fruits and vegetables, his pumpkins, he's got a pumpkin growing that big right now, is state fair worthy. I'm telling you, it really is. I can't wait to grill some Hawaiian steak with a lot of vegetables from his garden and show you those. And then I've got some corn on the cob that's cooking. I've got some macaroni. We're gonna do Hawaiian macaroni salad. We're gonna do some corn salsa with pineapple dressing. Yum, yum. We're gonna do some steak with Marty's vegetables. But we're gonna start off first, like I always do. Guess what? Dessert. And we always do. I always do start making my desserts because normally if anything has to be iced, it has to be cooled. Anyway, we're gonna do a kiwi cupcake because I think it's gonna be so pretty and it just sounded delicious. So we're gonna try it for the first time right here with you. And then we've got our kiwis or pineapples or papayas over here. We've got our beautiful vegetables right here. And I've got Marty, he made me some spicy bourbon tomato juice. Oh, we might have to put some of that on our steak later. And he sent me this box of goodies and I put a little umbrella in here because, oh, look at the little cherry tomatoes. All of that, we're gonna deconstruct steak with some of it, like a shish kebab. We're gonna deconstruct it and I'm gonna fix it here in the grill. Too hot outside. I'm gonna stay in my beautiful kitchen and cook for you today. But I'm gonna get my beautiful apron on, matches my dress, and I'm gonna put that on. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready for the kiwi cupcakes. So we'll start with those first so we can let them cool down. And I'll be right back. Let me get it all together. So what we're gonna start this beautiful meal off with is dessert. I always like to start with my desserts when I'm cooking anything because normally they have to cool down before you eat them, icing them, or anything like that. And then you normally have to bake. But this one is kind of quick and easy and I just had to throw it in there. You know, I was kind of searching recipes for Hawaiian foods, Honolulu, tropical, and I found these and it's fun. So I wanted to do it with you. It's Hawaiian Rice Krispie treats. And I thought, oh, that's just a spin off. I love Rice Krispie treats. I've not made homemade Rice Krispie treats forever. So this is the best excuse ever is to do it for you and in the tropics. And I melted some butter like we normally do. I bet it's been a while since you've made these also. I've got some marshmallows, got my butter in there, got marshmallows going. And I used to make these for my kids all the time. So I've got it down kind of medium low. Here we go. That's starting to melt a little bit. You can always add some butter. I do, I get a little bit nervous. I've got 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats, but I'm gonna add white chocolate to this and some macadamia nuts. That's kind of the nut of the tropics, which I think, anyway, try to get them a little bit in pieces. I love macadamia nut cookies. I love macadamia nuts. I've done it a couple of times. It's the only nut I really see that I like. that I can add to my tropics. Get all in there. They're kind of hard to chop, so let's see if we do it one at a time. I'm gonna add my white chocolate chips. And instead of adding vanilla extract, I've got my old trusty coconut extract out, and we're gonna put that in there. Just kind of make it fun. This is such a fun dessert for the grandkids and the kids, because who doesn't love Rice Krispie treats? And you know, when I seen this recipe, I'm like, gosh, you could do this with anything. Chocolate. One more. All right, a little bit more. There we go. Rice Krispie. Boy, that smells good with that butter and marshmallow. I'm gonna turn it on low. Getting a little bit. Gosh, it's been a long time. I'll just buy the packaged ones now, but this is fun. Oh, and it smells so good. We're gonna do a teaspoon of coconut. You know, that reminds me of the tanning lotion. That always makes me feel like I'm on vacation or by the pool, you know, even. Lather. Oh, love that. There we go. Got that good and melty. Oh, gonna have like a crunch and a snap, crackle, and pop with it. Snap, crackle, and pop. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 6. This is kind of the same thing as making your oatmeal cookies. You hope they turn out right. All right, so I'm going to, they're all mixed up. I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to, you know what? It's tropical. I've got some coconut. Let's add some coconut to it. And this is sweetened coconut. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. I've got all these ingredients from doing all these shows, so we might as well use them all up. All right, so that's about a cup. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I don't know if I want my grandkids to eat these or not, or just save them for me and Pout. So I've got a 9x13 pan. We're gonna dump them in there. Like that. And then knife, get all that, oh, that gooey goodness. And the topping that's gonna go on top of this, amazing. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to make it. So I got a piece of parchment paper. So we're gonna just kind of, because I want to burn my hands, just to get them down in there. All right, so I've got those, my Rice Krispie tropical treats cooling down. So we're gonna puree some mango. It is slicky and slimy, but it's good. Yeah. And this is what we're going to dribble on top of the treats. Oh, it's going to be good. And so I got some Mighty Mango Juice just to loosen it up a little bit, so it's kind of, so I can drizzle it a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Much better. Loosen that up quite a bit. I love the flavors of the island. I really do. I mean, from an avocado to the mangoes, the papayas, limes. I love all of those flavors. It's just, kind of gets you out of the box a little bit from your mashed potatoes and green beans and stuff, which they are delicious. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I just love everything. I like all kinds of foods. All right, so we're gonna think we're good with the puree. Set that over there. And from now here on out, we're just going to whisk in. Beautiful color. Oh, that's going to be perfect. I can't wait to eat one of these. I really can't, to see what that tastes like. There we go. Right there. Let's get the... All right, so here we go. Cool to the touch. And we're just going to drizzle this on top. And then we're going to take your spoon. Drizzle. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. I cannot wait till the grandkids come over and they taste this. They're going to say, Mammy, what is this? I say, it's tropical. I say, pretend like you're on the island, on the beach. And there you go. Now we're going to set this aside. I'm going to clean this one up, get the next one out. I'm going to do some kiwi cupcakes for you. I didn't even know what a kiwi was until Robin, my daughter, loves them. Every time I went to the grocery, she's like, get me kiwis and these little green things, little fuzzy things, and just, they're pretty. And I thought, what other fruit can I use? And I thought, kiwi, of course. So we're going to do kiwi cupcakes because they're going to be really pretty and delicious. Let me get this put up for now. I promise it'll be a whole one when I get back. Let's start on those.
Welcome to Windsor Gardens Senior Living, located in beautiful Bardstown, Kentucky. For more than 20 years, we have provided assisted living and personal care services at an affordable price while maintaining the highest level of care. I'm Carrie Legg, Executive Director, and I would love to invite you to visit and meet our experienced and loving staff and to see the amenities that we offer, like our variety of floor plans that feature patios, porches, and lots of natural lighting. Enjoy our restaurant-style dining for great food along with many opportunities for fellowship. Come see for yourself and let's continue our journey together, here at Windsor Gardens.
We understand life's everyday struggles. From juggling your work and home responsibilities, or planning for your future.
Because we're people just like you.
We take great pride in being part of your story. To us, you're more than just a customer. You're part of the Town & Country Bank and Trust family.
All right, well, we're back and we are making some kiwi cupcakes. And I do have a little bit of lime just for that green color that we're gonna put in here, but I've got all-purpose flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, and I've got that mixed up right here. And let's stir it up a little bit, mix it up. And then I've got 2 eggs over here, and I'm gonna add half a stick of butter right there. Get my wet ingredients, my dry ingredients right here. And then we're gonna do a pinch of salt there. Get me a whisk out. Man, me and my whisk. Can't live without that. And then we're gonna whisk that up, and I'm gonna put my favorite ingredient that's in desserts is sour cream. Oh, just love it. Makes everything so much better. It really heightens the flavors, and you can add it to any cake. You can add it to any cake mix. I think I put it in every cake I make. And then we're gonna stir this up real good. Get this all stirred. And then I'm going to get a little bit of lime zest in there because I love it, love it, love it. There we go. Get all of that. A lot of work. You want to get it all. I love my little zester. And so we're going to incorporate this lime into our dry ingredients here. All right, so I'm gonna this could be your friend if you do desserts, because it kind of gets that cupcake in there just perfectly. And you get the same amount every time as well. There we go, get it in there. Oh, that works out perfect for that little cup. There we go. Get in there, it's kind of sinking into my tin. Oh. All right, we're gonna put them in here 14 to 16 minutes or until they're brown, and you'll know when you check on them. And we're gonna put those in there, and I'm going to turn my light on so you can watch them for me. I'm gonna clean up, and we're gonna start bringing the savory out. I've got my Rice Krispie. No, I don't. I have got my Hawaiian Rice Krispie treats over there, and they look amazing. And I did put some coconut on top of them, just to add another layer of goodness. I've got my Kiwi cupcakes in here. Got the icing made. We'll get to that later when we're ready when they get cooled off. But now it's savory. Okay, I've gone sweet, sweet, sweet. I've got sugar all over me. So we're gonna go to a macaroni salad and a corn salad. And I think I wanna do, it's the macaroni salad first. So that's next. All right, so this is, I've got my this is a classic Hawaiian macaroni salad. And I wanted that carb, of course, and this is how I got it. But this is just so unique. I can't wait to try this. I've not tried it. This is all new for me today. So we are going to be trying this together. And so I'm going to start out, but I just love, you know, look at the name of something, classic Hawaiian macaroni salad. I'm like, what's that? So look at the ingredients. When I see half and half and mayo and onions and carrots and brown sugar and onion, I'm like, might have to try that one. So I've got my brown sugar. I've got apple cider vinegar. So, you know, I was thinking the apple cider vinegar, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that was kind of a tropical taste. But, you know, it's one of my favorite things to cook with in the fall. So I'm like, bring it on. We'll try it and see. So this is not your traditional, you know, Kentucky macaroni salad with the cheese and all that. So, but I want something different. I like trying different things. My husband, not so much. He probably won't try this. I'll have to lie to him. Tell him there's a lot of cheese and mayo in it and milk. And then he might try it, but other than that, that's okay. I'll eat it. You know, I don't mind. So we're kind of mincing the onions. And I read the other day about onions, and it said that onions are attracted to, when you cut an onion, and I'm sure you know this, I just learnt it, that onions are attracted to water, and that's why it makes you cry, because it's attracted to the wetness in your eye, I guess. That makes sense. I doubt it if it does, but, and it said to put a wet paper towel, and I didn't do it. But let's try it. Maybe I'm too late. Wet paper towel in front of the onion, and we'll see if it helps out a little bit, because it's starting to hurt my eyes right now. But we're mincing it really, really. I don't want chunks of it at all in this. Try to get this, mince it as little as I can. Or dice it as little as I can. It might just be my mind, but I don't think it's as bad as it was when I started out. It's already working. Wet paper towel. There we go. So we'll save a little bit later. We might add. We can always add. You can't take away. So let's see how this little bit works. Cupcakes are rising, doing good. All right, so we're gonna add another favorite ingredient of mine, mayo. Love me some mayo, just creamy and tasty. And then you got your then you have your half and half. There's that. And I'm gonna whisk again. It's the third time I've had a whisk out. And you'll see I have plenty. So we're gonna get all of this together. And I've already drained my macaroni because I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna add my apple cider, my brown sugar, starting to thicken up a little bit. And then I've got carrots, add in there. Those already cut up. And I've got about a half a cup of green onions, and I want the green and the white in there. So kind of mix that in there. And we're gonna set this aside just for a minute. I'll go ahead. Oh, it smells good. There's my savory I was looking for. Got the sweet going on in the oven, and this is my savory. Pepper, salt, here we go. Oh, that looks good, good, good. Can't wait. All right, that really did help. I'm not kidding you, that really did help. I forgot they were even there. So we're gonna set that aside. And then I've got my macaroni. So I'm gonna put this in a big bowl. And I'm gonna do about half of it. Then I can always add, because I cooked the whole box. Just dumped it in there, but we're gonna see. All right, so we're gonna set this aside. And you can add your apple cider first just to make sure it gets in all the little holes of the macaroni, but I didn't. And I want to taste this just to make sure it's not too apple cidery or... No, not at all. Perfect. That's good. That's really good. Huh. So I did half the... I'm gonna pour it all on because I've got some macaroni left over. This is really good. And so we're gonna stir it up. Just kind of toss it in there, and this is gonna chill in the fridge. All right, so and I'm going to actually zest a little bit of lime in here. Just to bring the real island taste to it. And we're going to get some. If you hear my dog barking, it's because she sees a lizard outside and she's wanting it really bad. But I know if she catches it, she's going to bring it in here. So I apologize ahead of time for the barks and the whimpering. Maggie, you cannot eat that lizard. No, sirree. All right, all that. Whew, I love the smell of that. And then got some pineapple juice we're gonna add to this. There we go. That is going to be amazing. Add some more macaroni, just put it all in there. Let's make sure it's tossed well. And then my last ingredient, for my husband's sake, we are gonna add some sharp cheddar cheese. Just kind of balance all them flavors. Or add some Kentucky to Hawaii. Oh, let's see, to me it's perfect now. Oh, it's gonna be good. Love it. Yeah, I love that. Love that, love that. And we do want it to chill. So I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator. I've got corn on the cob here. I've got to get all this cleaned up. This is pretty. This is exactly what I wanted. And I may Just put some little bit of lime zest on top of it for looks. Put it in a pretty dish. Oh, this is going to be amazing. I'm telling you, the smells that's coming from that with the onion and everything. I'm going to do a corn pineapple salsa. That's going to be so good. I cannot wait to taste this. I've got my corn done. I'm going to clean this up, set this in the fridge. Look here, looky here, you all. Oh, there. I just happened to turn around. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I turned around just in time. So we've got plenty of time while I fix my salsa. Oh, I love it. Sweet and savory. It's like having the devil and an angel on your shoulders. You know, you just don't know which one sometimes. Oh, I love it, love it. Oh, I love it, love it. So it's going to be so good. We better go to a sponsor right now or I'm going to burn my hand. One of our great, great sponsors. I can't wait. So make sure you come back. A heaping helping of country charm with a dash of sophistication. That's what you'll find at Mammy's General Store. I'm Mammy from Mammy's Kitchen, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to my new general store. You'll find a wide range of clothing, home decor, handcrafted woodworks, and floral arrangements. Make sure and sign up for our VIP text list. Come see us at Mammy's General Store, and make sure you go tell all your friends.
For over 50 years, Big 3 Tractor Company has been family owned and operated here in Nelson County. We offer new and used New Holland equipment to meet your challenges, from compact tractors and attachments to tractors ready to work on the farm. On location, we have a parts counter, service shop, and merchandise wall. If you have a tough job to tackle, come. We have the solution to meet your demands. Come in and see us or give us a call. Big 3 Tractor Company.
Okay, so now for the savory, very, very savory steak and all these vegetables of Marty's. Man, this is going to be good. I think I'm going to move the steak aside. I'm going to start with some onion, turn this on medium high, medium low. Again, I've got my wet paper towel that's been working so far. And these don't have to be cut so fine. We're going to go ahead and stick them in there. Oh, good. I want to saute my vegetables first. Oh, this is going to be so good. Been craving steak, and we source all of our steaks and like our hams and our meats, our beefs from locally, from Boone's, and oh, this is a nice 12 ounce. And yes, I went to the restaurant and got him. So I'm kind of deconstructing a shish kebab, a steak kebab, because I'm just wanting to cook in the house today. So we're going to get some orange pepper, and so we're going to kind of get all of these sauteed. Nothing's more savory than some beef with all these nice vegetables. Oh, Marty, I don't know. Let's put a pepper in there just for the flavor. Gosh, he really is good at the garden. And coming soon, he will, along with my son, in a little while, be opening up their store, which will be like a farmer's market store, you know. They're going to carry, my son has a garden. He doesn't right now because he moved, but they can all of this. And my brother is responsible for my Uncle Marty's bourbon sauce. And so he will be selling his sauces. Stevie, along with his, they make craft furniture, barrel furniture. And they're taking up a lot of room in my store, in Mammy's General Store. So they're going to have their own store coming soon. So watch for Marty and Stevie's, or Stevie and Marty, S&M. I try to be funny. coming soon to Bardstown. It's going to be awesome. They're very, very talented. Both of them are. And so I've got some garlic. Let's get some garlic over here. And kind of mince. There we go. There we go. Can't have steak and veggies without some garlic in here. Slithers. I love garlic. On the savory side of things, garlic's one of my favorite things to put in all my foods, my savories. Yeah, so with all the sweets and we're going to make this tropical too. And I make this a lot at home for the kids and for, you know, invite them over to come and eat, and for my husband. So I've got, I think I want squash. God, he's got so many good things here. What is that? Oh, it's tomatoes. Oh yeah, we've got to get all of these cherry tomatoes. That would definitely go on the shish kebab. So I got to try to think what would I want on the shish kebab. And you want color for one, and this is perfect. The squash, my favorite things. One of my favorite. I think I've done squash in every show, every season that I've done for you. So let's put that in there. Oh, so I've got our squash. Oh, and it's already looking great. And zucchini, that's what I was looking for. I'm going to take Marty's, I've got Marty's cucumber, and I'm going to take it and chop it up, and I'm going to put it in our macaroni salad. That'll bring the country. I like to bring in the country to all my tropical dishes that I do here, and all that does is just add to the flavor. I mean, just saying that makes my mouth water. So everything's good and clean, and you know, I know Stevie's farm out in Gravel Switch, you know, somebody came in from out of state and bought the home place, which was connected to Stevie's farm, which was part of the farm. You know, Palp had, you know, several hundred acres or thousands or whatever. I don't know. You know, I know he had a lot, and I don't know what an acre is. But so Stevie's place, which was my mom's, was adjacent to the home place. And that's where they had the tobacco barn. That's where the red barn comes in at Mammy's Kitchen. That's what my mom had, was the tobacco barn, and she put the red metal on it when she bought that at auction and lived there. Then she passed away, and Stevie moved out there, and he started a garden just like Mom. Mom had a wonderful garden. Her and Linda, goodness gracious, at garden time, man, you would just go out there and she just gets so excited. Stevie, same, gets so excited. So Marty gets that from my mom. And but it was just the people that bought the home place were organic farmers, and they had to leave, or it took them like years, like, you know, like 3 years in order to be able to put cows on the land and to grow anything, in order for it to become all the genocide, you know, all the stuff to get out of the land. So we really appreciate all of that patience and hard work, and Marty done the same thing with all of his. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Salt. There we go. Oh, this smells like at my mom's house. Salt and pepper. Wow, I'm so excited. Oh, so excited, so excited. And then we're gonna get that, let that saute. I'm going to do some lime zest in here. We're cooking in the, you know, just, I wanna be on the beach, and I wanna be at a restaurant on the beach. And they surely would do this, don't you think? We're going to cut that and get some of that lime juice too. We're going to cut up some pineapple We're gonna grill that. That's fresh pineapple. We're gonna put that in there for the sweetness, sweet and savory at the same time. We're gonna add some soy sauce. All those flavors just mend together and become one. That smells amazing. Smells very good. All right, I have cilantro. Definitely want to get me some cilantro in here. Just doing that, just that flavor, just like poof. I mean, it went right into my eyes too. That's how strong that herb is. And oh, I just love it. And then, just give it a little medium chop here. When you think about what else do I need? Cilantro. I always think, never forget your herbs, fresh herbs. It's heavenly. That's heavenly, I'm telling you. All right, so I've got my steak kebabs. Turn that up just a little bit because I want to add some of Marty's spicy bourbon tomato juice to that, just a little bit, and let it cook down. But we're going to turn this back down on medium low. Don't want it to overcook. Medium is about how I like mine. That is cooking really good. That last piece in there. Some of that fat. Again, I'm just gonna kind of let that sizzle, get that good sizzle on there. Okay, so what I've got is some unsalted butter. So we're gonna put some of that, just a little bit in there. I'm gonna do a little bit in here since I've decided to put some Marty's tomato juice in there. I kind of want it to have a thickening. Not real thick, not saucy. Put that one in there. Go with the flow is what I'm doing right now. Oh, that buttery. Put some salt and pepper in here. There. Oh. Now you really have a savory aroma going on. Wow. Yum, yum. Don't bother it, Chrissy. Don't bother it. All right, these are cooked down really well. The butter. I'm just going to add a little bit of just a little island spice. Bourbon. We got to have bourbon. We are the bourbon capital of the world. So, add a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and man, oh man. There we go. See what it tastes like, Marty? Marty likes things spicy, so I'm kind of scared. Ooh, I can taste that bourbon. That's good. Good job, Marty. Got a little bit of bite on the end, that's it. Oh, the chunks of the tomatoes. Thank you, Marty. Gosh. Oh, we're going to let that simmer down. That butter. Oh. What do you like best? Do you like the savory or do you like the sweet over here? I've got my corn cut. Love doing that. It's in my bowl. You can see, you know, I love cutting corn down the stalk. I've got pineapple grilling. And oh, that smells really good. It's almost to a sweet savory that you smell here. Look at that. That's just a beautiful brown on that pineapple. So really like that. And I'm going to add, I had diced Marty's cucumbers up, and we're putting it in our corn salsa. I'm sorry, and we're putting it in our corn salad. And I'm gonna just do a quarter slice on them. Oh, Marty, I can't wait to eat this. Sorry you're working. He's cooking at Mammy's kitchen today. And I'm cooking here. The rest of these huge cucumbers. Dang, Marty. He needs to go to the farmer's market in Bardstown, which is one of the best farmer's markets that I've ever been to. Flowers and jellies and jams. Just love our town. Love everything about it. Put that in there. And then I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, it's perfect. Go ahead and put that in there. And we're gonna just kind of shake it up. Shake it up, baby. All right, we're gonna twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on now, baby. Come on, baby. Check it all about, check it all about. Woo! I swear, just I like singing and dancing because I love cooking. I love it, love it, love it. And I hope you're singing and dancing with me. I just love it. Now we're gonna make kind of a salsa, and we're gonna have some olive oil. And my husband, Fly, and his brother Wonka, they can name that tune. I'm telling you, they know I don't know the words. I just, I'm just dancing. I'm just like the dancer. I'm the dancer. This is cumin. Love cumin. It goes in a lot of salsas. And we're just going to add maybe a teaspoon. I've got a chili powder that's going in this. Teaspoon also, or just to taste. And then I've got, let me see. This is a mojito Mexican style seasoning. And that's what it called for, so that's what I'm putting in it. And I found the mojito, and I thought, oh, that looks really, really good. So I'm gonna stir that up. But they can. I mean, if it's a song out there, 1927, I mean, they know who wrote it and sung it and everything else. Put a little bit more of that in there, olive oil. So, because I spilt about half of it. And I think dancing. And so we're going to put some lemon juice right here. So we're going to get some of that lemon juice in there. There we go. It's acidity for it. And a little bit right here. I get both of those lemons. But not me. I couldn't remember the name of a song anywhere. I would not win on that show, but they would. And they could sing every word. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more cilantro going in this. And I'm gonna add some lime juice, and then we're gonna cut oh, that's what I was doing. I was cutting hold on, let me get this. Okay, so we've got our cilantro. Now I'm going to get that all in there, off here. I think I've done a lot of cilantro and herbs and spices and garlic in these last few shows I've done. All right, let's do this avocado. Love avocados. Okay, so I've got my avocado cut. There we go, right there. Get me a spoon to get him out. And I'm sure there's an avocado spoon out there to get these out. Mine usually come out pretty easy. So get him out. Just needs to be in this. One of my very favorite things from the islands is their avocados. Amazing. That seed out. Don't want him in there. And they just kind of just slide on out of that shell. You can actually make an avocado dip and put it back into the shell. Pretty. All right, so we're gonna cut, I've got my garlic right here. Let's kind of get that minced up real, don't want a lot, just a little. And I want it to be very, there we go. There we go, just a little bit of that flavor right there. And then we're gonna mix this. I want some lime juice and some more lime zest in this because it's got a lot of lemon. Add a little bit of more lime. And then what I'm going to, oh yeah, that's awesome. Love that. Add some of this. Let's go ahead and cutting. Just a little bit right there. Keep him for later. Slice this. Oh, love it, love it. This is going to be so good. This is very pretty too. Island food also, or tropical food, or Hawaiian, is also very bright and pretty, and just like the summer is, you know. It's got your bright yellow, just like my dress, you know, the bright colors, and just love it. I love them all. Don't want that big chunk of garlic in that, right? But I'm trying to get all those herbs and spices that went on my cutting board in here and off my hands. And all right, let's just toss it a little bit. And I'm telling you, that is good stuff right there. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Got to have your salt and your pepper with your corn. That's for sure. Right there. Put all of that in the bowl. It's all going to go together. Pretty easy so far, right? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge, let this chill with the macaroni salad, the Hawaiian mac salad. And then while we do that, it'll have time enough to chill while I'm going to ice in our cupcakes with the kiwi icing. It's gonna be really pretty. And get all of this cleaned up and wash my hands. We're gonna go to another sponsor, another wonderful, wonderful sponsor, and please come back and we'll be ready.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Lawyer commercials are mostly the same. It's this.
In a car wreck, call the clubber. I'll take care of them insurance companies.
Or this.
Injured? I can get you the money you deserve.
But the quality of law firm is very different. At McCoy & Sparks, each of our attorneys have experience in actual courtrooms across Kentucky. Our team of paralegals is second to none. The law firm you choose makes a difference. McCoy & Sparks, in your town, on your team.
And voila, here we are. Our island dishes. couldn't be happier, and I'm a long time waiting for all of this. I did on our macaroni, or our Hawaiian macaroni salad, I did add some ham and celery that I forgot. So I did 2 stalks of celery, and then I did some city ham. You've got to put some ham, for Hawaiian ham, right? On something that you do in Hawaiian mode or whatever. But enough talking. I'm going to taste some of this. And I'm going to start with this because this looks delicious. And who doesn't like macaroni? And then we're going to get some of this. Oh, I wish you were here with me to enjoy. Lisa, I wish my sis was here, or my friend Lynn, or one of my friends were here today with me. And just shut up, Christy, and eat. But I just feel so guilty when I get to enjoy all this by myself. That's so chilled. Oh, yeah, let that chill. That is really good. And it's just got the hint of flavor of that pineapple. Oh, my goodness. I really like it. And a little bit of that lime. Perfect for a gathering. Perfect. That will go a long way. I could eat that like at lunch with crackers, and that's just amazing. I love that. Now this corn salad. Oh, Marty. That is a flavor burst in your mouth. Oh my goodness, Maggie. That is so good. I know you're mad. Oh, she's been whining all morning. Oh, wow. I don't think I'll make corn salad the same way ever again. It'll be like that. I love that cucumber and that pineapple together. I'm sorry to talk with my mouth full. But I'm so excited. It's so good. Try the steak. Don't look, Maggie. Don't look. I want some of that tomato. Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I am on vacation and I just ordered the best meal of my life. My hat's off to the chef who made this. I don't even want to finish the show. I just want to say cut, see ya. Oh, Maggie May, I wish you could eat this. Look at her. She's looking at me so sad. I have to stop because I'm starting to become rude. That steak is amazing. For one, the veggies and that tomato sauce made it, Marty. That was, I can't wait to finish that off. But I want to try my desserts. I really do. For you. Let's, chewy, crunchy, creamy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that topping on there. That papaya. Love it, love it. I'm gonna buy that. Buy that. Here you go. There you go. She's like, don't be giving me that stuff. I want that steak. Oh, okay. Oh, it's good. Oh my goodness. I didn't know really about the papaya on the top, but I really want more, and I've got extra to dip it in. And my cheetah plates, yeah. Oh my goodness, let's just open it up and see what it looks like. I love cupcakes, and I've been craving cupcakes. She's so mad over here. I'd be crying too if I was her. that's light, fluffy, airy. That kiwi that's in that icing is just totally amazing. Oh, what? I don't know. Oh my goodness. No wonder I wanted to create this tropical island here at my house. If I can't go to it all the time, I am so glad I brought it to me. And I did. And with the flavors of the foods of the islands and the coastals and the coast, and just, it's just been amazing. It's fun to cook. It's bright and airy and summery. It is just amazing. Every dish here is just beautiful. And you know, you can eat it all day long and still not feel full. I mean, it's just really good, and I just love it. And I thank you for joining me in my Tropical Illusion Lagoon. I love you being here. I love talking to you when you come into the restaurant. I still love cooking mashed potatoes and green beans, and especially pinto beans, but this is something out of my box that I wanted to cook with you. And some of it's a little hard and some of it's a little easy. But one thing for sure is it's paid off taste-wise. Yeah, because let me pick her up. I'm sorry. She's not going to let me finish the show. She got on TV with me last time, and she's going to think she's got to be on it. We didn't even put your dress on, and your face is all dirty. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to eat, and I'm going to go feed her because she's getting a little jealous, and to go get her lizard outside. But thank you for joining me. I can't wait to see you again and see what's next on the menu. And don't forget, please eat local, shop local, drink local, bank local, and most of all, and most importantly, give local. Give within the community. I never knew how to give, or where to give. I see a commercial on TV, want to give some another country, and that's fine when you're able to. But I always thought, and I've always told, my dad's always told me, start at home first. So give at home, and don't forget, local matters. Thank you. We love you. I love you. I'll see you later.